Okay, fine. That is normally the reaction I get, yes. Are you guys expecting something bigger? Yeah, that's what she said. Well, this guy is actually the third most famous statue in the world. Third most famous, yeah. So the most famous statue in the world, Statue of Liberty. And I get that. Huge, represents the birth of a nation, pretty big deal. Second most famous, I heard it there, Michelangelo David, yeah, absolutely. And again, I can understand that, you know, it's a masterpiece of Renaissance art, it deserves that position. This guy is the third most famous. Like, you gotta be kidding me, really? What does that say about us? Now, your eyes do not deceive you, he is in fact dressed up, but this is nothing unusual. They dress him up all the time. There's actually a very old society called the Friends of Manneken-Pis, who are tasked specifically with taking care of him. So old is the society that it predates the state of Belgium. And they actually employ a tailor whose only job it is just to make costumes for the little fella. Yeah. His current wardrobe consists of 928 Manneken-Pis. Some of which, but not all, because of space restrictions, are on display in the city museum, so if you want to go check them out, you can. Why do they do this? It's an unusual tradition. You don't see them doing it elsewhere, so it's why here. Well, remember that French king I was telling you about? Well, when his troops were in this area, they wanted a souvenir. They thought, well, what better souvenir than Manneken-Pis himself? So they stole the statue and they took it back to France. And this really upset the locals. They love this guy, he's like the city mascot. So they write a very angry letter to Louis demanding his return. Now, I'm going to paraphrase, but the letter goes along the lines of, how dare you? How dare you insult the fine people of Brussels by stealing our most cherished son, our most cherished mascot, Manneken-Pis? Return the statue immediately, and while you're at it, apologise in the most sincere manner possible. Signed, the kind people of Brussels. Now, Louis was a smart man. He did not upset the situation here too much, so he does have the statue returned. But to show how apologetic he is, he does something a little strange. He has the statue knighted. So this means little Manneken-Pis becomes a knight of France. And that means that whenever the French troops are walking by this area, they have to stop and salute their superior, their knight, Sir Manneken-Pis. And well, I can imagine locals love that. Now, sorry, that doesn't quite explain why they dressed him up. They had never knighted a naked king baby before. And they said, listen, you know what? We can do this. But you can't expect any special treatment. There are certain protocols must be followed, certain rules that are in place. He must be wearing a knight's costume. They produce a suit of armour for him, they perform the ceremony, and ever since then they've been dressing him for any reason. Now, is anybody moving white here? Yeah? We don't know. Mystery. Now, this particular statue we do know. This particular statue was placed here in 1619, but it is replacing an earlier stone statue, and we don't know the origins or reason for that earlier stone statue. Now, there are a couple of explanations, some of which are more likely than others, some of which are more interesting than others. So I'm delighted to share both. The most likely explanation, this was once the site of a urine market. Why would anybody buy and sell urine when you can make a perfectly abundant supply yourself? That's a very valid observation. Well, tanners need to make leather. To make leather you need ammonia. There's ammonia in urine. If you want to make a lot of leather, you are going to need an awful lot of pee. Now, why is it here and not part of the growth mark where we started, where everything else was? Common sense. If you were to sell bread or cheese, how happy would you be to sell it next to a guy who sold pee? Not very. So you get pushed a little bit further out of town to the point that he's here. Now that may be the most likely explanation, but it is certainly not the most glamorous. And it's not one of the locals usually offer. They have a tendency to give you a way more interesting version of events, which I'm delighted to share. The most likely, the kind of most common, and there are a lot of myths by the way. The most common one is so where we are in Brabant. Okay? This is the province of Brabant. And a long, long time ago, the Duke of Brabant, he was at war with a rival Duke. And he actually dies in battle. And this means that his son becomes the next Duke. But his son is only 2 years old. He's not old enough to fight. So the men do is they put the son in a basket. They put that basket of a tree, and then they continue with the battle. He'll be okay. We'll collect him at the end, and from up in that height, he'll be able to inspire his men. And this is a very interesting theory, which isn't really working out because they're still losing. And the enemy are getting closer and closer and closer to those city walls. Right up until they're underneath the tree where this young Duke is. Now the young Duke, he may only be 2 years old, but he is still his father's son. And he wants revenge. He wants retribution. So, he stands on the basket, he takes out the only weapon at his disposal, you see this going? And he pees all over the enemy. And the enemy panic. Because they've never experienced these biological, chemical warfare tactics before. Oh no, this was the first of the ladies. And this panic is such a boost to the Brabant men's morale that it actually turns the tide of the battle. They managed to fight off the enemy and they saved the city. Hooray, Manneken-Pis! And now you can see why they love it so much. And on festival days, friends of Manneken will come down here to set up a keg and then they'll hand out free beer. What's not to look? Like, I don't see the Statue of Liberty doing that. Now, do you guys like getting photos? Yeah. Anybody else who wants to join the tour, by the way? Well, if you want to.
Quand ils ont mis la photo, ils ont mis le personnage. C'est pas...
Once you've got your photos, you're going to go straight down this road to the end of the road. Right?
我真的不太记得了。哎，你这么一说，好像是啥因素人物。